The Myanmar Army, pronounced Tamed TCI, is the largest branch of the armed forces of Myanmar and has the primary responsibility of conducting land-based military operations. The Myanmar Army maintains the second largest active force in Southeast Asia after the Vietnam People's Army. The Myanmar Army had a troop strength of around 350,000 as of 2006 update. The Army has extensive combat experience in fighting insurgents in rough terrains, considering it has been conducting non-stop counter-insurgency operations against ethnic and political insurgents since its inception in 1948. The force is headed by the Commander-in-Chief, currently Vice Senior General Soe Win, concurrently Deputy Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Services, with Senior General Min Aung Hlaing as the Commander-in-Chief. The highest rank in the Myanmar Army is Senior General, equivalent to Field Marshal position in Western armies, and is currently held by Min Aung Hlaing after being promoted from Vice Senior General. In 2011, following transition from military junta government to civilian parliamentary government, the Myanmar Army enacted a military draft for all citizens. All males from the age 18 to 35 and all females aged between 18 and 27 years of age can be drafted into military service for 2 years as enlisted personnel in time of national emergency. The ages for professionals are up to 45 for men and 35 for women for 3 years service as commissioned and non-commissioned officers. An official publication has revealed that almost 1/4 of Myanmar's new national budget will be allocated to defense. The Government Gazette reports that 1.8 trillion kyat, or 23.6% of the 2011 budget, will go to defense. Brief history. Post-independence era. At the time of Myanmar's independence in 1948, the Tatmadaw was weak, small and disunited. Cracks appeared along the lines of ethnic background, political affiliation, organizational origin and different services. Its unity and operational efficiency was further weakened by the interference of civilians and politicians in military affairs, and the perception gap between the staff officers and field commanders. The most serious problem was the tension between ethnic Karen officers, coming from the British Burma Army, and Bamar officers, coming from the patriotic Burmese forces. In accordance with agreement reached at Kandy Conference in September 1945, the Tatmadaw was reorganized by incorporating the British Burma Army and the patriotic Burmese forces. The officer corps shared by ex-PBF officers and officers from British Burma Army and Army of Burma Reserve Organisation. The British also decided to form what were known as class battalions based on ethnicity. There were a total of 15 rifle battalions at the time of independence, and 4 of them were made up of former members of PBF. All influential positions within the War Office and commands were manned with non-former PBF officers. All services, including military engineers, supply and transport, ordnance and medical services, Navy and Air Force, were all commanded by former officers from ABRO and British Burma Army.